Hey, P Street Garage here, and I'm going to start another little project today. And what I'm going to do is I want to strip these wheels. These wheels were Plasti Dipped. I did those a couple of summers ago, and the Plasti Dip is not on there very thick, so I don't believe it's going to peel off like some of the other videos I've seen on YouTube. I heard Goo Gone works. I also have some, I got a product called Alumabrite. It's basically an acid. I might try that. I do have some Goo Gone. I got some brushes. I want to try to strip these wheels back down to their original finish. This is looking a little shabby now, and I have some ideas for the future. Not sure. Might paint the rims, but for now I want to get this old Plasti Dip off. So let's see how we make out. Okay, let's try the Goo Gone. Everybody says it works, so let's give it a try. I don't think Goo Gone probably wouldn't damage my center cap or anything, so let's just saturate this with Goo Gone and let it sit for a bit, and then maybe see what happens here. Let this sit for a minute and I'll come back maybe with a green scrubby or with my brush. I've got a brush like this. I've got a green scrub pad. Let's see what happens. I'll just give this a minute. Okay, well, this is the green scrubby. And it seems to be breaking it down pretty good. I also have, I brought a little bit of steel wool too. I'm not so much worried about the rims underneath because they did have quite a bit of corrosion, and the plan is to just strip these down for now, and potentially in the future I might like to paint these in black, but I don't want this flat finish. I'd like more of a black glossy look. So seems to be going. Yeah, put a little bit more on. Now, is it the Goo Gone that's doing the work, or is it the green scrubby? I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. Other than all the nooks and crannies, I think this is going to come off pretty easy. Unfortunately, I don't have a pressure washer. Yeah, I think the Goo Gone is breaking it down. Yeah, it is. At least in an area here in this little well where it's able to sit. Most of it just kind of runs off, but where it can sit, actually does eat away into it pretty good. So, all right, I'm going to put the camera down and I'm going to plug away here, try to get this stripped down a bit and see what this looks like. All right, so the Goo Gone definitely works. I tried the acid or the Alumabrite. That did absolutely nothing. So the Goo Gone works, and honestly, I think if you could submerge this entire coating in Goo Gone, it would eventually dissolve. Where it sits in the wells, like I mentioned, it stays liquid and it really breaks it down, but on the flatter areas it's a little bit tough. I am able to peel it a little bit, and I'm finding this brush is working pretty good now. I can just go like this and sort of takes flakes off. I'm not really able to peel mine, and I think it's because when I initially applied this, I purposely made it pretty thin because it was my first time using it, and I didn't really know. I didn't want too much goop on there. But like I said, it does come off with the Goo Gone. I have to agree, it's the best thing I've found. But it actually doesn't come off that easy. You got to put in a lot of elbow grease. And when you have rims with a lot of nooks and crannies, it's tough. Okay, well, we're almost there. I've probably been at this wheel, I'd say a good 20 minutes of pretty intense scrubbing. Shit, you know, Plasti Dip it's good stuff. And I'm almost regretting my decision to strip these. Maybe I should have just cleaned and resprayed, but I guess we're doing this because the look we're going for, we want to go with a shiny black rim instead of this more of a dull flat finish. Of course, this is 2 summers old, so it did look a lot better when it was first sprayed. And obviously, let's face it, it's very durable. I could have just washed this down and resprayed, but I'm kind of committed now, regretting it a little bit. But let's get this one wheel finished, and we'll jump on to the other side, see how we make out. Okay, well, 1 down, 3 to go. It's a lot of work. I am committed now, but holy. And I think it would be easier too. A good little tip is if you had a little bit of a smaller brush, because the brush does work very well. I've got a brush, SOS pad, and rags. I think if you had a smaller brush to get in the crevices, it would work even better. Anyway, that's my experiences with that. I'm going to do the other 3 wheels, and yep, let's carry on. Okay, well, it took a couple of hours, as in almost a few hours, but I got all the product off the wheels. The sun's already setting now, so yeah, it's been a few hours. The rims are down to their original state. So they're by no means in perfect condition, but the purpose of this was to get the get the Plasti Dip off. And I did use, again, I used the Goo Gone with some brushes and a garden hose, and with some elbow grease it works. So we're back to where we were, and I think in the future we're going to make these rims gloss black, but for now we'll enjoy the car like this for a time. Again, this is a 2012 Mustang pony package. V6 car, 300 horsepower, plenty actually. We had the stripes added about 1.5 years ago, and we had done the wheels in black. Give it that certain look, but she's getting tired of that look a little bit, so we'll go like this for now. Okay, thanks for watching.